up babies already. Look at her.
All right, Miss Sherrie Shepard is here. We get you for like an hour, 45 minutes, an hour here. Everyone has exciting questions already. So we're going to kind of walk on through this and just really kind of start off with everything Sherrie Shepard that we want to know. How does that sound?
How is my wig? You have to be You hugged me, girl. My wig was slipping.
That's crazy. Well, why don't you tell them all about that? I had no idea that you were into the wig thing at all whatsoever. Now, call me naive, maybe I'm naive, right? But I didn't realize that's what you're here for, too, in part.
You know, I grew up on the south side of Chicago. And we used to go to Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church. I come from a family of women who wore wigs, and my grandmother she had all her wig hair, and she had the different hair on. She had the hair that she was going to fall out in when she got the Holy Ghost. She had her hair when she went to visit the sick. I mean, she had, and it was a ritual of, I would watch her as a little girl putting on her hair. Then my mother carried it on, and my mother had her afro wig hair.
My mother too.
And then, you know, all the women in my family just wore different hair. Right. And I think I love wearing wigs so much. I do it on the view because I'm a busy woman. And you know how it is going to the beauty shop. When you go to the beauty shop on Saturday, you get there at 8 o'clock. Yeah. There's 400 people at your time. You know you're going to be there at the beautician got to go pick up her kids.
Yeah.
You sit there with relaxing your hair like it's burning. Yeah. It's just supposed to burn right here. And you know you're there. I don't have time to be at the beauty shop from 8 o'clock to 12 o'clock because I have stuff to do. Right. And what I love about wigs is I love the versatility. I do wigs as well, but I love the versatility of wigs because I can go to the gym, sweat out my hair, wash it, and then put on a wig. My husband has a different woman every night.
Oh, we're going to get to that soon, right?
Yeah. My husband right there.
Oh, Is it surprising you?
I didn't know he was going to go, ooh, you know. That's right there.
Wow.
Style.
You move your woman, clearly.
That's a big man right there. But I just love wigs because I think for so many women here, we got our kids, we got our job, we're so busy, and we don't have a lot of time to worry about our hair. Plus, in business, you know, you have to have a certain look. And I love wigs for the versatility of it. I love, you know, and so I teamed up with Lux Hair Now and samsbeauty.com for this wig line. And I want a hair that you can just put on, take out of the box and shake. And just put it on. Because mine, literally, I had cornrows in my hair. I looked like prisoner 776. And I picked it up out of the box, took it out, and I put it on. So that's why I love hair. It's just so versatile. If you break up with your man, you don't have to chop all your hair off. Right. It's an emotional thing. It's an emotional thing. You know, if you want to figure out, if you want to go long one day, you can put a wig on. You can just, if you just can change your look. So that's why I love it. It's an accessory. You're born with the hair you got, and you get the hair you want. So
yeah, that's very interesting because you're talking to a woman here. I've never worn a wig. But you know what? I think it's fabulous how you can change your look. So I have a question. When you get up in the morning, let's say you're getting ready for the show, right, with you. So how do you decide, first of all, how many wigs are hanging out?
I probably have over 100.
That's a collection.
I got my one for date night that I have, the style lights, that one that he likes, I have that in the drawer. Right there. So when he sends me a text, I know to get that wig out. But you know, it just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. That's what, you know, I have curly when I'm on the phone. I have, for this one, I decided I was going to wear curly hair, but I thought it overpowered the dress. I thought sure it wasn't hot flashing. So, then I don't want all that heat on the back of my neck. So I decided to wear short. That's exactly why I love wigs, because it's just whatever mood you're in. It's like an accessory. And you can accessorize it to whatever you have. A lot of wigs. In the entertainment industry, they have to put so much heat on our, and a lot of people, my natural sisters, they always say, why don't you go natural? And is Kim Cole's here? Where's Kim Cole? Sinclair from Living Single. Y'all see what's but a lot of us in the entertainment industry, a lot of women with natural hair want to know why all you guys wear wigs and wigs. And the reason is they put so much heat on our hair every single day.
Yeah, that's true.
Literally, I would be bald doing the thing because every day, you know, Joy's hair, Joy Behar, her hair is very curly, afro, and they have to straighten it every single day and put heat on it. And it's just too much for our hair. And so a lot of women in the business decide to go, you know, with the wig.
Right, save your hair.
You just want to save your hair. You want to go to the man and not have hair.
Right, not be bald.
I'm trying to hold on to the little baby hair I got.
You're too funny. So you talked about your grandma. Was that in Chicago?
Yeah, it was here in Chicago. I got a lot of cousins here. I got like 60 people from my family.
Right here, huh?
In the family, I got a lot of cousin names, a lot of my dears here, a lot of auntie names. I got a lot of names here.
This is so hungry. I mean, obviously you came back home, totally got married here. And one of the things I found interesting that I actually read about you is that when you were growing up, you were bullied. Is that true?
We turned the light.
Yeah.
Turn it down. The evening mood.
My God, they're so stupid.
Come on. Where's the wig? Did you just text her? Are you sending those texts yet? So that was interesting. Is it true you were bullied when you were a young kid?
Just, you know, it was just in school and being a shop person, and we moved to Hoffman Estates in the northern suburbs.
Right.
I was about 11, and there weren't that many African American people in the suburbs, in Schaumburg and Hoffman Estates, and it was hard, you know. And I used humor to deal with the bullying that we went through. My sister fought a lot. I used humor to get out of a lot of situations, and I think that has served me to this day is my humor. That's my defense mechanism.
Totally. So how did that happen when you were a kid? You just kind of slip into, if I make a joke, Joe's not going to be mean to me.
Yeah, if you make a joke, you can get out of fighting. I mean, some of us we don't like fighting. It's like, what you talking about, nothing? I could. You know, some people just don't like to get hit. And so I used humor. When I went to school, I went to Stagg Elementary, Foster Park, and CBS, and Foster Park. Oh my gosh.
Is that crazy? That's a hometown girl right there. It's awesome.
So humor has always worked for me in my life. When I went to jail, yes, I said that I went to jail. And it was only parking tickets. I didn't kill nobody. But it's like, man, who you got in there on the day? But even in instances of when I was going through it and really relying on God, it was just my humor that got me through a lot of situations.
Right, I admire you because you went through like totally the bootstraps of bringing yourself up from a career. When you talk about stand-up comedy, that is not easy, first of all. And trying to survive and have a paycheck, and you were doing like full-time day secretary during the day and then at night trying to go out and do the nightclub thing.
Yeah, I was a legal secretary.
I'm surprised she already
you know, the difference between me, and here's what I say about about black people. I just feel like we're all funny. We've gone through so much stuff. We've got to be. We got to have some humor, and we laugh at a lot of things. We go through so much. We can't do anything but laugh. And everybody in my family, truly, they are funnier than me. I just get paid for it. I know that's the difference. But you know, I've always, like I said, I've always used humor in my life. And one day I was a secretary, and a bunch of us decided to go out to the Comedy Store, literally. And I remember it like it was yesterday. We went to Sizzlers. We had all-you-can-eat shrimp. Yeah. Everything I would relate to food in my life. We had the all-you-can-eat shrimp and the cheese toast. And then we went to the Comedy Store. And before the show started, I was making people laugh. And then Andrew Dice Clay got on stage, and he made the women mad. And somebody turned around and said, "You should do that." And since I was 4 years old, I loved making people laugh. When my grandmother was sick, she'd say, "Baby, do your little program." And I would get up and
you're up there?
do your little program. And I would get up and make her laugh. And so I think that seed was planted. And I remember wanting to get on stage but being scared.
Totally.
And then somebody named Eddie Griffin.
Yeah.
He said, I said, "I'm really scared. I don't know how to do this." He said, "Well, do it scared." He said, "It's got to get done anyway, so just, if you're going to be scared, just do it scared."
So was that your first stage presence when you did it then?
When I went, and
officially?
I borrowed money from all of the legal secretaries because at the time they were garnishing my check. Wait, when I tell y'all,
Is this related to jail?
Yes. She was
I have
mad.
to explain. I was in debt, about almost $50,000 in debt. And I didn't pay my bills because I was in a different religion at the time, and I thought that the end of the world was going to come. And because I thought the end of the world was going to come, I didn't pay any of my bills. As crazy as it sounds, I was like, if the end of the world comes, then why need to pay my bills? You got shopping. I don't think like that now was young. I think it was. Whatever was developed in my front cortex, I'm not sure. But literally, so what happened when I went to jail, so I can explain it. I had so many traffic tickets. When you pay your tickets, ladies, those moving violations, because they get to be traffic warrants, right? And so I had a lot of traffic warrants. I was on my way to the Comedy Store, and the police pulled me over because my registration was 2 years expired. The end of the world was coming a year and a half before me. I didn't pay the bill, so when they stopped me, when he asked me, I was like, the end of the world is about to come.
And it better come now.
And he was like, well, it ain't coming before you go to jail. So they handcuffed me, took me to the police station. And I remember, you know, they had all these traffic warrants. It was $10,000 worth of
What in the world?
I never showed up in court, so it was $10,000. I'm chained up to the thing. They tell you don't talk. And at the time when I first started stand-up, my boots wasn't sagging. They wasn't long. I had, you know, a few little figures. So I had on a mini skirt and some high heels and this little long Rapunzel wig. And I was trying to communicate to everybody with my eyes that I'm a legal secretary. I don't belong here with these women. Then I turned to the left and I was like, all the hookers that were chained up next to me had the same exact outfit. When you think you cute, be careful what you think you So they took me to jail, and I had to go to jail, and every day I had to go to the different court of where I had the binge warrant. And that taught me, it's so good, because I was in a jail with 2,000 women. They stole, and I remember they give you a pair of underwear, a deodorant packet, and a comb when you're in jail. And you were in there, and I remember somebody stole my little underwear. It said Civil War. Because you would wash me, you have to hang them over the bed rail. And somebody stole it, you know, it's always girls in jail. Like y'all know. It's not a girl trying to instigate stuff. There was a girl, and her name was Big Les, and she was trying to instigate stuff. And she was like, girl, somebody stole your panties. And I was like, I know. She was like, it was her. And, you know, they was like, go, you need to go there and get your panties. So big old group of women behind me. And I walked over to the lady, she was standing there. I knew because it was 2 pairs of underwear hanging on the bed. And I was like, my underwear is missing. I was wondering if you. She's like, I ain't got nothing. And I was like, okay. So outfit, and then they put you in that black and white bus. You know that black and white bus?
No, I don't know.
It's a prison bus. If y'all see the bus on the expressway,
No.
just wait till the people. Yeah, because I would be on that bus train, and I was like this, trying to looking down at the cars, like I'm a big section. Just late, just everybody pulling up. Like I'm waiting. So you see one of them jail buses, wait.
I have to ask you, how long were you in jail? You make it sound like
Oh my
a
God.
couple years sentence here.
That's
Tell me
crazy.
this was only 48 hours.
No, I was on my way to, it was Martin Luther King holiday. Closed.
It's closed.
They picked me up on a Friday. I was on my way to the comedy store, so it was Friday night, Saturday, Sunday. Monday was Martin Luther King.
Oh,
Then
no.
I went to 4 different courts in 4 days, and they let me out on the 8th day. It was time served. By the time I get to the last judge, and he said, "What are you in here for?" And I said, "I don't know."
The secretary.
And I thought the world was going in. Pay my bills, man. I'm not supposed to be here.
And away you went, man. After that, your career's like skyrocketed. So, was that...
I'll pay all my bills now. No late notices, no nothing.
You're on point.
I'm not going back.
So,